Hey y'all, it's officially stepdaddy season. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else, okay? It just will. That's how that goes.
All right, guys, y'all looking at the thumbnail, y'all looking at the title of the video, y'all already know what time it is. It is time to get active. So active, we will. Now, guys, listen, before we start this reaction, let me talk to you guys real quick about a couple of things. Number one, I had no idea the story was going to go on as long as what it actually is, but it just seems to be a new update to it every other goddamn week. So right now, I'll hop into it and I'll give you my thoughts, okay? I'm not going to go through a comprehensive breakdown of the situation. There's plenty of other videos out here on the internet that goes through the entire situation. But the main storyline of IG model catches a millionaire. They are together, created a baby, and then oops, all of a sudden it can't work out anymore, as the typical mantra, at least within America, under the current child support laws, one of which that seems to incentivize those to break up once they have a child with someone who makes a ton of goddamn money, because then you can go into your own corner and to raise said child with the hundreds of thousands of dollars that are coming to you. Now, again, not getting into the whole story because y'all already pretty much know what happened. Here is one of the recent updates is that Sir PJ Washington has been spotted out with a new IG thought. I don't know her name, never seen her before because I don't follow them like that. And of course, the content creators within the space were going back in on your boy PJ Washington, which has been called the simp of the millennia because he seems to keep on getting set up in these different situations. And when will you learn? When will you learn? And truth be told, you know what I'm saying? PJ Washington is not worried about a lot of the same things that the common man is worried about. You know what I'm saying? Siphoning hundreds of thousands of dollars from him is not the same as siphoning hundreds and thousands of dollars from you and or I. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be fine. He's going to be sleep warm at night, irrespective of an IG model coming in and siphoning money from him. Truth be told, I have no pity for him. He's got to seek accountability for his actions. You shouldn't be allowing them to have you as the come up. You should be smarter than that, my G. Wrap it up. Now, within this photo and all of the flack that Brittany Renner has been taking recently, she recently uploaded a new clip regarding her thoughts. Let's take a look.
Hey y'all, it's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up?
What?
I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park.
She's crazy as hell.
Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with.
Yeah, it does.
But that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else. Okay?
No, not okay. Not okay, Brittany. No, that's not okay. Guys, where did we go? Where did we go off the rails? That we have modern ladies so confident to say, I know in theory that it sounds good to keep on having kids with the same person that you originally had kids with, but to do that is, in her words, insane. No, what you're saying is insane. What you're saying is insane. I actually was asked a question not too long ago specific to what happened to Black America. What is the biggest thing that is plaguing Black people? And I think the number one thing is the structure and constitution of family, two-parent households. But yet we have so many that rise up within this idea of the feminist movement that don't need no man and allow themselves to have babies with others that they speak ill about later on down the line, but he was good enough to go up inside. But at the same time, I cannot take accountability off of PJ. You should have been splashing off in someone that literally had a video Speaking about...
The worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just an athlete. They're really dumb. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else.
No.
Okay?
No, that's another... No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean it's going to work out well with somebody else. You have to understand the decisions that you are making and how it is negatively impacting you on the dating marketplace. You have to understand that. Okay? We cannot continue to have these half-truth conversations with young women today, so they're not understanding the trueness behind the decisions that they make. Maybe for Brittany Renner, it's easier for her to get back on the marketplace because some dude, some sucker, some simp will probably wife it up in a couple of weeks to a couple of months. That's probably going to happen. But for the main majority of America, okay, it's not going to happen as much and as readily and as freely as the way that she describes that. How do I know? Even if you took out her background, let's say she didn't have this history that is knee deep within to the football players, the basketball players, and the rappers. Let's take that out. Even I wouldn't want it. And I'm not even famous. Let's move on.
It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But me and my baby gonna be all right. We're going to be all right. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay. I know
that the body language that she has in right there. It's obvious to me that she's projecting. There's actually a lot of hurt within her. Right. I think she posts story after story of, you know, her seeing kind of above it all. I would just say, just go back. Just get out the paparazzi, like get out the media. But maybe like from her, it's a component of her business. So she has to kind of keep up with stuff like that. But, you know, from a content creator's perspective, whether or not there's people hating on her or people loving on her, it's still adding value to her brand. Like, let's say if the equation was like this, let's say like one of her followers equals to like $1 worth of revenue. A hater, okay, is going to probably be like a nickel and or 10 cents worth of value. Why? Because the haters will continue to keep the conversations going. The haters will go to other forms of media, right? To social medias, to vlog sites, and continue to bubble up her name. Will continue to get clicks and to have other people find out, well, who is this person? And it continues to add value within that. But at the same time, I'm calling it out because it's clear in her body language and the facial expressions that she's making as she describes that she actually doesn't want to be a baby mama. And she knows how much that it lowers her marriage market value. All right, let's keep going.
The baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you, the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have them. I have exited the rat race. I am not a threat. I want you to be around for a long time, not a good time. You can hold my son, put him on your story. I trust his judgment. I really do. I really, really do. I just want you guys to be happy. I swear I do. Now, I'm not a threat, but, you know, I can't speak for the other hoes that you don't know about.
Okay.
You know, maybe odds ever be in your favor.
Okay, so again, she's trying to act like she's above it, but still taking the opportunity to drag him and maybe enter in new rumors into the arena, which obviously she's not above it, which is why I was saying earlier that she's particularly hurt by the situation and him posting, you know, a new chick up there as well. Whether it's true or not, she just seems like she's trying to come up with other ways to sling his name through the mud. Let's keep going.
But I am here for it, okay? Like, people move on, save you should have got the ring first. It wasn't gonna work out anyways. It just wasn't gonna work out. Let's laugh together and let's raise this baby, you know?
Oh gosh, she's hurting.
Ooh, it's ghetto. It's so fucking ghetto. In conclusion, stepdaddy season. Big aura, big lumber, big follow through need only apply.
Okay, all right, let's pause it right here. You know, I'll leave this up real quick. The thing is this is obviously a commercial to not only say that she's unbothered with the picture that PJ Washington put up, where she clearly is, but then also to advertise herself as being single and back on the market. That's why she's calling it Stepdaddy Season. I think it's particularly whack, and I think what's happening here is you're seeing someone whose mindset has begun to completely crumble, if I was to speak about it extremely truthfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see someone that went in there with have a baby by me, baby, Billy Millionaire type mindset, shout out to 50, and is inevitably hit with the reality of how her brand is being destroyed into the media. What I find so interesting is at the end of the clip, she said it wasn't going to work out anyway. And my response to that is, wait, but hold up. At what point do you know it's not going to work out anyway before you decide to have a baby with someone that you know you're not going to stay with? Or is it that you're leveraging how much money that they make as an excuse to continue to have one? Or is it that? Because at the end of the day, the person that suffers the most is the child. Marry before you carry, or cohabitate sufficiently with that trust in the middle, okay? Either or. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. If you enjoyed this reaction today, do understand that I have hundreds of reactions just like this. After you click on that subscribe button, go over and click into the playlist and have at it. They're timeless, to say the least. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.